Hey there, Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 39 of our Get Your Goals annual challenge. This month we are focusing on emotions, and today we are hopping into the S of the SOAP framework with respect to the emotion that you want to improve. Yesterday we picked an emotion either we want less of, we want to experience less often, or we want more of, we want to experience more often. And I picked gratitude. Gratitude, or I guess it would be appreciation on the emotional guidance system, which is the first level. Now, what's interesting about that is I went back and I looked at last year's challenge, the BU 365-day challenge to do one thing every day that improves us. And when I was working on emotions, the emotion I picked was frustration, irritation, and impatience, which is 10 on the scale. So basically, last year I took the negative effect, the negative way of looking at the situation. What did I want to improve? And this year, I think it's kind of funny that I'm kind of taking the opposite effect, because I look at gratitude as the remedy to frustration, right? If I'm appreciating what is right now, and that's being grateful, is being in the present moment and appreciate things just for what they are, then I create more of that. If I'm frustrated, I'm doing just the opposite. I'm thinking about things and wishing they were the way I expected them to be, but they're not, so I'm frustrated. So I thought it was kind of funny that I picked the opposite emotion to work on this year. So I want to improve gratitude. So how do we go about improving it? Well, first we need to know where we are. We have to know what is our current story we're telling ourselves about the emotion that we want to improve. And so I'm going to share a 5-step process that I use, and I use pretty often, to tell myself and be honest with myself, what is my current situation? And then we're going to do the same thing for what is our desired situation. And we do that because we want to identify the gap between where we are now and what we want. That's how we decide what to do, what actions to take, what goals to take, and how to get what we want. So for example, if I'm thinking about gratitude, my current situation, the first question I'm going to ask is, what am I passionate about that emotion? What causes me to want to participate and experience more of that emotion? The second thing I'm going to ask myself is time. What do I spend my time and money on that has to do with the emotion of gratitude? Oh, 3 is money. What do I spend my money on? So time, what do I read? What do I watch? What do I listen to? What activities do I choose to participate in that currently that have anything to do with gratitude? Number 3 is money. What do I spend my money on with respect to gratitude? And I'll answer these in a second. Number 4 is what we want to be honest with ourselves. We want to be transparent. What about gratitude and improving gratitude am I currently challenged about or struggling with? What am I not doing that I could be doing? Because that'll help to identify what actions I can take in the A of the SOAP framework. And finally, step 5 is, what aha moments and lessons learned have I personally had with respect to improving the emotion we want to improve? For me, it's gratitude currently. And then I'm going to ask myself these same questions with respect to desire. And actually, Quick did it this morning, so I'll run through what my answers are. And that creates the gap between where I am right now and where I want to be. So let's look at current situation. And what I do is I go through and I answer all the questions about my current situation, and then I go over and I answer all the questions about what is my desired situation. You can do it each one or whatever works for you, but it's just a way to get us thinking about and more clearly identifying what the difference is between where we are and where we want to be, because that helps us decide what is possible for us, what kind of different activities and options could we do to get from where we are to where we want to be. So for me, gratitude, I want continuous improvement, better results, better version of myself. I want I want a better life and to make the world a better place, right? My current situation, okay, I guess I said what I want. What's my current situation? My current situation is that I don't have all the results I want. I don't have everything I want with respect to being grateful for things. Now, we almost never do, right? We're always in this process of becoming and wanting more and learning and growing and becoming a better version of ourselves and getting better and different and more results in our life. So I guess I didn't answer that one very well in terms of what am I passionate about. But I am passionate about all those things. I'm passionate about continuous improvement. I'm passionate about me being a better person. I'm passionate about having a good life and appreciating my life and experiencing life as only I can. So I guess that kind of answers what I want is really my desired result more than what my current situation is. I am comfortable and satisfied and happy with my life, but I also know that I, like everybody else, am capable of so much more. Number 2, what do we spend our time on? What do we read? What do we write? What do we listen? I often practice gratitude. I often spend my time doing gratitude, but I don't do it every day. So what do I want? I guess I'm going one at a time. What do I want? What's my desired result? I don't do it every day. I do it kind of haphazardly. I want to make it a daily practice, a daily habit, something that is an automatic part of me and who I am, so that I'm always getting better results because I'm appreciating what is so that I can create more of it. I'm only going to appreciate the good things, by the way. Number 3, money. I don't currently spend any money on gratitude type things unless I buy a book here or there to read about gratitude. And then what do I want to do? I want to get some tools in place that make being appreciative and grateful automatic. You know, maybe I have a gratitude journal. Maybe I have, and I've had a gratitude journal on and off in the past, but I think I want to have more than just a journal. I want to make it part of me. I bet I could find an app or something for that. Anyway, number 4, challenges and struggles. And if I'm being honest and transparent, sometimes I get busy, I get tired, I just forget to appreciate all of the blessings and all the wonderful things that I actually have in my life. And I want to make sure that I more consciously am appreciating them and in a more concrete way than I have been. And then finally, 5, aha moments and lessons learned. It feels awesome when I appreciate what is and I'm in the present moment and I'm grateful for things, and I want to feel more of that. I want to feel awesome automatically and all the time, every day, every single day. And maybe it's just reinvigorating as part of my morning or evening routine, gratitude. And sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. How do I make that I do it every day? That's kind of what I wanted to do this year. Because last year I did the emotion stuff, but I only did it for the month. I did a mood journal, and I only did it for the month of February because that's when we were focusing on emotions. And I got a bunch of ahas and lessons learned, and I was a lot less frustrated. But now I want to take it up a notch and actually really be grateful for what is and what's working. All right. So pick your emotion, go through the 5 steps, figure out your current situation and your desired situation. And like mine, it gets kind of convoluted and overlap, and sometimes we answer the wrong question. It's called being human. But what are you passionate about? Time, money, challenges, and struggles about the emotion you're working on. And then aha lessons learned about that emotion, because that'll help you more clearly identify it. Questions about this, hit me up. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow.